So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
The career is my stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Omarion Hampton. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Moving outside the pocket. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Chuck to the air right away. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he'll be all down at about the 35-yard line.
And the Saints.
A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down. From the gun, it's Chuck. He's got it about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That one taken in. Touchdown Saints. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So
well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline and just wasn't able to save the play.
Y'all got to talk about taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have no power.
they'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing, Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, it's Shuck. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. And as he throws, his pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. That is caught downfield by Pierce. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 6. Takes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Herbert. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. That is a big play for L.A. 45 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he will get into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. To the air is Shuck. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jameer Gibbs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Chuck. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's second and 6. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career, his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Now Shuck on third down. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Second and 2.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
This is taken at the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. on the ground to start. They give it to Gibbs. He's inside the 25. And he's going to take this one all the way into the end zone. There is a marker down. We're going to get the call, but I think this one is going to stand. No problem there on the extra point. Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That is caught. What a throw. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Touchdown. Here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. 36-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down just shy of midfield. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Shuck. He connects with Palmer on that one. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
3rd down, and here is Shuck. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard
So here's
line.
a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That is Quan Martin, the safety, coming in on the blitz to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Chuck. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Michael Williams getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it back. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Not a decent field position to start this drive. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They get 18 on the pitching catch. 1st down, L.A.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he will go all the way. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, L.A.
Touchdown, Chargers.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Down here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
6. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Gibbs. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
taken down at the
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
On 3rd and 2, it is Shuck. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds at your 31-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibb. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Open man, right side, he's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. On the ground, it's Miller. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll run with Miller. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
And anytime you have a long drive going, you hate to have it stall out there. So that's a really nice job up front, making sure that that doesn't happen, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Gibbs is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. What a standout performance early on in this one, and his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
27.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. The throw here is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They run out of the gun with Miller. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To throw is shut. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. We'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is shut. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 27
A gain there of 27 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
41-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's shut. That's caught by Gibbs. And he will have a 1st down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
10 at the 30-yard line.
The air once more, shut. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18. At the Chargers' 37-yard line.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock, and now, if they choose, have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Here's a handoff to Gibbs.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Miller gets it out of the pistol. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case...
And he's in! Touchdown, Saints!
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him. Micah Parsons getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Shuck. It is brought in the end zone. Mason Tipton. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease at which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
They'll return this from the 11. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. The catch is made. It's Agnew. He'll be dropped down just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Throwing now is Herbert. That's swung out to Etienne. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. Open man, he's got Agnew. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
That's his 2nd catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Herbert to the air again. Out to his right. He's got it at about the 8. He'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
First and goal, Chargers.
Throwing again, Herbert. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chargers. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Saints 48, Chargers 35.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Acting like a robot. It's metal.
On play action, it's shut. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's caught! And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
It's a gain of 64
It's another big play in a game that's had its chance. The game is 64.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Miller is in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Herbert. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So this was an NBA game, like we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now Herbert,
First down. A gain of 14. First down.
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Justin Herbert.
That is George Karlaftis in there to drop up as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Now it's Herbert. Forced out wide. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is caught downfield by Pierce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Los Angeles.
Now, Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Herbert again. He's got the open man. That's McCollum. They get 18 on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Herbert now on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field,
and he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
and what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Chargers 42. Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shot. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he will score. Nico Collins. Touchdown Saints. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
The return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. That one complete to Pierce. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. On first and 10, here's Herbert. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
This is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That is second touchdown tonight. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Dicker good with the extra point. Chargers are able to edge a bit closer.
Chargers 49. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
We'll start the drive with Miller. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's going to let this one go deep. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New Orleans. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. before he gets out on defense. Here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Herbert now on first down. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 3. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And it's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
A gain of 5. First down, Chargers.
Kappa.
Davis going in motion. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Chargers. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
Herbert
line.
to the air again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Set to go now on first and 10. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver. It is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Quick throw, taken in, and we got about 7. Still short of that first down. They'll try to convert it on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Here's a run. And oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Saints.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep.
I don't stay much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
I used to see.
Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did I find out? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed where my I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep.
I don't state maps, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.
I used to see.
I used to see, it felt so real, but now I plead, just take the deal. I promised you a contract. I promised you a contract.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put baguettes in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, I took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Key the hood was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of these. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven back guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coke, Cartier as the watch. Cartier love, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top float to her. 100 racks and one, 2 about to flood out.
all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all they friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
that's right, I'm the enemy. I'm the hand that'll take you down and you to your knees. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you? Yeah, who are you?
never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn legs. Hey, these out here broke, they damn near. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be a.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
Black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with that punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. The bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
What's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make them mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both. I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of Lux, Unessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So raw. It's so raw. It's so rugged. It's so raw. It's so raw.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh.
Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Biddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10.